It starts quietly, a thought, a question about tomorrow.
That presentation, what if you freeze? What if they ask you something you can't answer?
And then another.
Your parents, they sounded tired. What if something is wrong? What if you're not there?
It doesn't feel like an attack. It feels like preparation, as if by worrying, you can control the uncontrollable. But the what-ifs don't prepare you. They paralyze you. The future, which hasn't even happened, becomes a terrifying specter in your present.
In 5 years, where will you be? What if you fail? What if you're alone? You need to figure it out now.
And soon, you're trapped, stuck in a loop of a future you fear, unable to take a single step in your today. This is the prison of overthinking.
But there is a way out, a powerful, profound tool that Islam gives us to break this loop. It's called Tawakkul. It doesn't mean the worries vanish. It means you learn where to place them. It begins with a single conscious decision to turn away from the noise and turn toward the light.
You make wudu, washing away the heaviness. You stand in prayer, not necessarily with instant peace, but with intention. And then, in the silence of your dua, you do the most powerful thing. You name your fear. You hold it in your hands. You feel its weight. And then, you hand it over.
No, you can't. You have to control it.
You lift your hands and you surrender it to Allah. You acknowledge, my Lord, I have done all I can do. The rest is not in my hands, but in yours. And your hands are far more capable than mine.
This is Tawakkul. It is not about knowing the future will be easy. It is about knowing that whatever the future holds, it is from Allah, and He is the best of planners.
The worry doesn't always disappear, but its power over you is broken. It becomes a background noise you no longer have to obey. Your focus shifts from the terrifying what-ifs of tomorrow to the manageable what is of today. You take the means, you do your part for this one day, this 1 hour, and you leave the rest to Him. And with that trust as your foundation, you take a step, not a giant leap into a future you can't see, but a single, small, confident step forward in your present. Your anxiety was never a life sentence. It was a reminder to return to the one who holds your future and to find your peace in His plan.
The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "How wonderful is the affair of the believer, for all of his affairs are good. If something good happens to him, he is thankful, and that is good for him. If something bad happens to him, he bears it with patience, and that is good for him."
And in Allah, let the believers put their trust.
If this reminder helped you, then help this message reach another heart that needs it. Like, share, and subscribe for your weekly dose of peace and clarity. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.